I'm Sharice Nicole with CNikky.com. We are here at our favorite restaurant, Della Terra in Beverly Hills, California, for some cocktails and conversation with our boy Blue, Jay Ellis from BET's The Game. Let's talk about you as Jay Ellis, the grown man. Some people would call grown and sexy. I wouldn't be one of those people, but some people. Actually, Jay, I'm fine and sober and thinking clearly. No, but it's crazy for me to see, your evolution, and now that you're, doing Masters of Sex and whatever, magazine covers and, being featured at conferences and, perhaps a poster on a wall or two, one or two walls, perhaps. It's just. No.
Oh, not yours.
It wouldn't be mine. Not my wall. You're my dartboard.
Oh, okay.
But not the poster.
On the wall.
You're on the wall.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, when I get angry, yeah. So it's just, I'm proud of you. I'm happy for you. And I'd love to get your take on your journey, because it's been 2 years? 3 years? I've known you that long? Oh, that's scary. Okay.
Probably three and some change. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm getting old. Talk to me about that. How is fame working on you? How is it for you?
I don't think about it. I mean, I know that's not the answer you want to hear, but it's just. It's not until I get a phone call, from my publicist that makes me realize, oh, yeah, I got to go do an interview. You know what I mean? That's part of my life,
Yeah. People want to talk to me.
I don't really think about it that much, that often. And I think I've probably shied away from it to some degree. I like having my life. And luckily I live in a city where there's a bunch of actors, so people are jaded. Everyone's like, oh, you act cool. Can you scoot over, please? Because I'm trying to do the thing. And you're like, hey, bruh.
That's so true.
You ain't see me on the TV? Back up, man.
That is so true about LA, though. It is so true. We're in this bubble where everyone's a celebrity and nobody cares. Right. But when you go to another state, another city, people go ham.
And that's when I think you really realize, oh. This is what it's funny, because when we were all together, Pooch, Lance, myself, Christian, Rob, when we were all together, we all kind of talked about our first experience, where you really realize oh, people are checking for you like that, and it's still weird, it's awkward, you know what I mean? And it's funny because those guys have been, Lance and Pooch have been on for a while, and Christian as well. They've been doing their thing for a while, so it's funny because we were all talking about the very first time, and my first time was a very social media. Digital, on a cell phone. That was my first experience where I realized, oh, people recognize me.
Oh, so you got to tell me the story.
I was at LAX. I was catching a flight. The flight was one gate over. I chose to sit at a gate that was empty because I didn't feel like being bothered with a bunch of people. Right. So I'm sitting there, minding my own business, just in my phone or something like that. And these two, ticket agents are in front of me at a counter. At a counter for the empty gate, two black ladies, and I see them, and they look up, and one of them I can see her kind of turn and start talking to her homegirl, and then she's like, no, and I then put my hood on, I'm looking further down, I'm almost like this, so I see her pull out her phone. She started doing one of these joints, so I see she's scrolling through something, right? We all know the motion now. It's 2015. Everybody knows the scrolling motion, right? So she gets up, she walks around the counter, she comes over to me and she says, are you okay? And I say, yeah, I'm cool. I'm just waiting on my flight. It's just right over at that gate. And she goes, oh, okay. And then everything else is good. And I said, yeah. And she said, oh, that's cool. Is this you? And I mean, the phone was this close to my face. No exaggeration. I couldn't even see her face. The phone was so close to my face, right? And that was my first, and it was a Twitter feed. It was something through Twitter where it was an MCM thing, which I didn't even know what MCM was. I didn't even know what it was at the time, right? That's how green I am. I'm like, a what? So literally, and it was in my face like this, and that was the first time. It was a very social.
Did you have your shirt off in the picture?
I did have my shirt off in the picture, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
You didn't get a free flight, a buddy pass, nothing?
Threw me a buddy pass, right?
That's what I'm
Hey,
saying.
you know who you are. I want my buddy pass.
Come on now, Miss Delta, Southwest. You should have said,
Delta.
let me get Miss. Come on, Miss Delta. You could have threw him a buddy pass or something. You might have got the digits. It might not have been real digits, but you might have got the,
I said thank you.
Everybody wants to be in the Mile High Club. You could have, you never know. Would have been your lucky day, but that's fine. Yeah. Speaking of lucky day, is it a lucky day for somebody, or are we still single? What's going on?
No, I'm still single. You know that's gonna be my answer till the end, right? Huh? I'm gonna be married for like 30 years and ain't nobody gonna know.
I know.
But nah, I'm still single. Yeah. What about that kid? That's just my cousin. He little, but that's my cousin. I know I've been taking care of him for the last 18 years, but he's just my cousin.
Okay, so you're just trying to be private. You're just trying to be private. I was thinking you were single because, I mean, who would want to date you? But, go with that.
I think that.
Go with you're private.
Yeah.
Jay is private. Yes.
For now.
For now.
For now.
Qualities we're looking for in a lady that might be interested.
I mean, you tell me. What quality should I be looking for?
Well, the last time I spoke to you, you told me that you like a nice neck.
I did say that. Why is there laughter? I did say that. I like a nice neck. Don't hey. You don't ever know. The neck is look at that. The neck is a very you know what I'm saying? It's an important thing. Nobody wants a scaly neck or you don't want one of those.
There's so many of those running around. Yeah.
You gotta have a good neck now.
That's the number one. What would be?
I say it was number one.
Oh, okay. Well.
But it's probably
It's up
2A.
Oh, okay. Well, then what would be some of the qualities? I mean.
What should I look for? See, I think I like to ask a woman what I should look for.
Okay.
And here's why.
Okay.
Because I think y'all are a little like,
Watch it.
you see me thinking.
Okay.
I think you guys might be a little bit more discerning.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That word could go either way.
You learned that in college.
That word could go either way. You know what I'm saying? You might be a little more discerning about other women. So, so I think you have a good clue. I think a woman has a good clue on what's a good woman and what's not.
I agree. I think most men have no clue what is a good woman and what isn't. And I feel like that's why so many men are with the thoughts of the generations, because they don't know what is a good woman. I mean, but when I think you have a mother like you have to look at how fabulous she is and want those same qualities. I mean, you want her to be beautiful and well-spoken and know how to dress and know how to control a person like this. Those qualities would be great. Maybe someone that knows how to cook and serve it up in the bedroom and go to church. And
I'm a person.
that's up for debate. I mean,
a dog, right? Isn't that what you call me?
let the shoe fit.
DMX. You're like DMX. You know what I mean?
Could have got that part on top 5, Jay. I don't know. I'm just saying they should have picked you.
Chris Rock wasn't looking for me, man. He should have been checking for me, man. They don't give young dudes a shot. You know what I'm saying? They don't give young dudes a shot.
Okay, speaking of shots, ultimate role. Like, what's the ultimate thing like you would love to play?
The ultimate thing I would love to play, Barack Obama.
You're casting for something with that, with Michelle. Tika Sumter's playing Michelle Obama. I could see it.
I think that would be an amazing thing.
I mean, that's good.
Hey, what's going on? I'm chilling with my girl CNikky. She thinks she funny.